impact of that undersea eruption and the subsequent tsunami was felt as far away as the shores of California. Video taken by a resident of Pacifica, that's near San Francisco, showing massive waves coming within inches of homes along the beach. And joining me now is the woman who captured that video, Savannah Peterson. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I wish it was under slightly safer and less scary circumstances.
Absolutely. Me too. We saw that incredible footage that you posted. This must have been pretty scary for you and kind of surreal also.
Very surreal. And I think we talk about how long this wave took to get to the coast over here, but the reality is the warning went out very close to when the surge actually came. I personally wasn't warned. A friend DM'd me on Instagram to let me know that there was a tsunami advisory, and waking up and walking out, I mean, this is my front patio, so you can imagine it's pretty shocking. We get some waves that splash over regularly, but there's nothing like the tide that rose so quickly. And then perhaps even more scary was when it dropped quite rapidly after the initial set of waves. So
wow.
It's been scary.
Wow. So what was your reaction? So you get this message on Instagram, you hear there's a tsunami advisory in place, and then you see these crazy waves. I mean, what was that like? What was your reaction?
Living here on the ocean, I'm used to watching the king tides, and we get some huge storm swells. I'm not very far from Mavericks, the famous big wave surfing place. So I went outside really more to communicate with the neighbors and understand what was going on. I had a lot of limited information at that time, and we do have a tsunami warning system out here, but the sirens weren't going off. So to be honest with you, we were, I would say, moderately alarmed, but not quite terrified to the point of evacuating yet. There was not an evacuation order in place for us, but I did definitely have the bug out bag packed. I appreciate sharing the wave footage with audiences around the world, but more importantly, my reaction is generally first thing to step outside and go warn the people who are walking on the promenade and may not be aware of the sneaker waves and how dangerous it can really get out here.
So what does it look like now? Did you have damage to your property?
I feel very lucky. The damage was really minimal, just to a little small fence in my front yard where I was standing when I shot that video. A couple neighbors, their garage doors have been pushed in by the walls of water, and that happens sometimes in the winter out here anyway. But so all in all, I feel very lucky. This was the first and only time the water has reached my front door, but we are definitely remaining very vigilant here along the California coast as this continues to develop.
And I saw your post. You said nothing brings a neighborhood together like a tsunami. How did the community come together?
I will say that's a kind of an unexpected silver lining of what was a rather eventful day yesterday. And the reality is, I mean, it's been an isolating 2 years, and I think all of us coming together and really looking out for our community. There's a couple neighbors who come down to look out for folks who aren't paying attention necessarily, or even help rescue people at certain times. So I think between us all being there in that moment and both being scared but going through it together and kind of collaborating on our plan of escape if necessary. And then in addition, when footage like this goes as viral as it is, it's kind of a cute little 15 minutes of fame for the neighborhood. So.
Definitely something I'm sure you will never forget, and we appreciate you taking the time for us tonight. We're glad everyone's safe and your property's okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.